Climate change is a major global issue that we must work harder at now more than ever. Today, I will be explaining how climate change has been affecting the world and what steps we have taken to fixing the issue, as well as looking at different policies that can help combat climate change and our responsibility as human beings to help our planet. The Global South, or the lower and middle income countries located in Asia, Africa, Latin America, and the Caribbean are all facing negative climate impacts that will worsen over time. Extreme drought and desertification is forcing millions of people to abandon their homes to seek asylum elsewhere, and the melting of the Himalayan glaciers is causing severe flooding and negatively affecting water supplies that hundreds of millions rely on. But the negative effects of climate change reach far beyond the Global South. The changing climate will also force bugs to migrate and expose people all around the world to new diseases. The agriculture industry will plummet with the change in temperature, and the changes in snow and rainfall will impact hydropower production in the U.S.'s north and southwest areas. However, many countries have begun to take climate change more seriously. The recent COP24 summit in Poland helped to set a 2020 deadline for implementing the 2015 Paris Agreement, as well as lowering each country's CO2 emissions. On top of this, several international powers have invested in negative emission carbon engineering facilities that will help mitigate the CO2 in today's atmosphere. Our U.S. Congress has also tried to work towards reducing our greenhouse gas emissions in the form of the New Green Deal, which involved lowering CO2 emissions, working towards 100% renewable energy, investing in electric cars and better railway transportation systems, and much more. However, it was ultimately blocked after criticism that the changes were too broad and focused on issues not related to climate change. This failure to implement any effective climate change policy shows that we as a country are still underestimating the effects of climate change. We do not need extra issues thrown into policies that progress Democratic or Republican ideals. Instead, we must focus on policies that mitigate or weaken climate change directly, such as changing to fuel-efficient cars, increasing the use of public transportation, capturing and storing CO2 emissions, and urging individual agencies to work together. We must adapt to the changing world in such a way to give ourselves a fighting chance for the future. The United States of America has a responsibility to help in this fight against climate change, but it goes further than that. The Bible calls for us as stewards of the land to protect the earth and care for it, and we, as humans, have a responsibility to protect our planet. Whether it be because of our personal, moral, or religious reasons, we need to make a change, and that change must start now.